Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. You guys, happy Christmas in July. I am so excited to kick off this month with this video today. So before I forget, I want to make my request first because I want to celebrate this whole month with you guys. So for those of you who put up Christmas trees or do any type of little small village or decorating in your house for Christmas, I would love if you would send me a quick little video, like 15 seconds or pictures, and I will compile those and put a video together to submit to the group, and we can all check out your decorations and your cute little trees and things that you do to celebrate for Christmas in July. So now that that's out of the way, you guys, I'm so excited to announce the 2022 Miriam's Manor Christmas Village Contest. We have some really awesome categories as well as news of sponsorships that I'm going to be going over with you. So before I get started on that, I do want to go over the rules with you guys because some of the rules are changing from last year. So please listen up because I do not want any of you guys to be disqualified from the contest. So I'm going to go ahead and be reading from my screen. So excuse me as I'm looking down, but I want to make sure that I do not forget anything and any of the information that you guys need to hear. So in order to enter the 2002 Christmas Village Contest, you do have to be subscribed to my channel. The villages are not going to be based on size. So for those of you who are just getting started, no need to worry. The judges are actually going to be basing their decisions on your creativity, the realism of your village, the details that are added, as well as your design layouts and how creative you can get with your design layouts. So those are the overall categories that the judges are going to be looking at. It does not matter if you have a super large village or a small village. So do not be discouraged from entering if you feel like you're just getting started and you don't have a very large village. Let's see. All submissions must be submitted in video format only. No pictures or photos this year. Also, those videos must be taken in landscape mode and not portrait mode. So for those of you who are taking your videos on your cell phones, that is perfectly okay. Just make sure that your phone is not vertical like this. It should be turned to the side, horizontal like this. When it's vertical, it's portrait mode. When it's on the side, it's landscape mode. The judges need to be able to see your full village. And when you take a video in portrait mode with it being vertical, it's very limited for what the judges can see. So make sure you turn your phone to the side, pan from side to side, and show us the entire village. We actually get a wider view of your village in landscape mode. Let's see. So we have 3 different categories this Christmas Village season. And yes, each contestant may enter all 3 categories. With that being said, the video that you submit should be specific to that category only. So if you're submitting a video for the Miriam's Manor Artistry Award, which is just showcasing what you've built, it should not include your entire village. If it does, you will automatically be disqualified. If you want to enter all 3 categories, you need to make 3 separate videos and make sure that it is specific to the category that you are entering. Again, if it is not, you will automatically be disqualified, and I do not want any of you to be disqualified, so make sure that you are following that rule. Also, there will only be 1 video submission per category. This is a really big deal because I had several of you last year that submitted multiple videos for the same category because you felt like you shot it better at a later date. I am only accepting the first submission that you send to me. Everything else, I'm not even going to open it. It's going to be automatically deleted. So please make sure that you get your video exactly perfect the way that you want it before you submit it, because once you submit that one video to me, that is the video that I am using, and that is the video that I am going with. And if it is not in compliance with the rules that we're going over today, again, it's automatically getting deleted and you will be disqualified. So the 3 different categories that we have are Lemax, So Little Town, I will explain in a minute, Villager Extraordinaire, and the Miriam's Manor Artistry Award. So listen up. The Lemax, Oh Little Town, and the Miriam's Manor Artistry Award are to be no more than 30 seconds max. If it's 31 seconds, your video will be deleted and you will automatically be disqualified. The Villager Extraordinaire category, because you have to shoot your entire village, we are allowing a maximum length of 2 minutes for that video submission. If your video is 2 minutes and 1 second, it will automatically be deleted and you will be disqualified. I'm not going to be editing your stuff this year, and I am not going to be shortening it this year and bringing it into compliance. You guys have to make sure that your submissions are in compliance with the rules in order to be considered for the judge's review. Okay, so for those of you who live outside of the country, outside of the United States, you are more than welcome to still participate in the contest. However, if you do win, I am asking that you pay for the shipping for your prize. So if you do happen to win, what you can do is just send me your mailing address. I can then send you a quote on how much that shipping price will be. I do get a discounted shipping somewhat, since I do have a relationship with UPS. So hopefully that will definitely cut down some of the costs. But if you do win, we can go from there and just make arrangements from there, because I know last year we did have a winner in Australia, Amanda. So we want to make sure that we can try to accommodate all of our out of the country contestants as well. Only video submissions that are in compliance with all of the rules that I'm going over with you today will be put into the video for the audience to view, as well as for the judges to review. Last year, we put a very large demand on our judges' time. Each video, a lot of the videos were upwards of 3 hours long, and we had 4 different categories. They volunteered a lot of their time in judging these contests last year. So we want to make sure that we're being mindful of everyone's time and make sure that everyone is following the rules, so that we keep it fair for everyone involved. And you guys, trust me, you are going to want to make sure that your videos are in compliance, because we have some fabulous prizes this year. So let me just go over with you the categories. So category number 1 is Lemax, Oh Little Town. Are you wondering why I keep saying Lemax instead of just Oh Little Town like we did last year? Well, my friends, it is because Lemax has decided to sponsor this particular category. So the rules for the category are pretty much the same as they were last year, except you have to use Lemax products. Of course, I'm still going to go over the rules this year for those of you who are new to the channel, or if you just can't remember what they were last year, I'll go over it now. So this category was designed with the beginner villager in mind, but of course all you experienced villagers are welcome as well. But what I wanted to do was make a category that for those of you who are just getting started, if you only have 1 or 2 different buildings, that you can still put together a beautiful scene and participate in this contest. So the goal, or the overall idea for this particular category is. You want to add as much detail and accessories to this particular category to tell the story. When we are looking at your scene, we should be able to see the exact story that you are trying to tell. So make sure you use as many accessories as you possibly can to fully bring this scene to life. You can have a maximum of 2 buildings only in this category. So if you are videoing a certain section of your village and you have buildings around it, that's fine. Just make sure that they are not captured in your shot. The only buildings we should see should be in focus are the ones that you are actually using to enter this particular contest. Your accessories and your buildings must be Lemax pieces. Let's see. If you are creating a scene where you are not using buildings, for example, last year's winner, actually Amanda Davis, created a beautiful park scene. She used a Lemax fountain and created her own lake and bought some Lemax accessories and things like that around the park scene and brought that entire scene to life. It was so beautiful. So if you're submitting a scene like that, it is not necessary for you to use a building. However, if you're creating a mountain scene or a park scene or anything like that, your accessories that are used still must be Lemax. The prize that Lemax is offering for this category is they are going to give you a building and accessories to actually create another Lemax Oh Little Town scene for your village. So it will be a super awesome coffee shop with movement in it. This building is so beautiful. I'm going to put it up on the screen so that you guys can see it. And they're offering a whole set of accessories to go along with it. And again, I will pop these up on the screen so that you guys can see the prizes for this particular category that they're offering. Now, this is going to go to the first place winner only. All prizes, again, are only for the first place winner in each respective category. I will mention who was second and third, but there are no prizes for second and third place. So just so that we are clear, the buildings for this is a maximum of 2 buildings, and all of the pieces must be Lemax pieces and a maximum number of 2 buildings in this particular category. Okay, so category number 2 is the Miriam's Manor Artistry Award. Nothing about this category is changing from last year other than the length of time of the video submission. Again, this video submission should be 30 seconds, but this is your opportunity to showcase all of your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears that you have put into your beautiful projects. And some of you have already started your projects for this year, and that you've already sent me pictures, and I'm so super excited for you guys to enter this contest. This is your time to show off all of the beautiful things that you have created for this category. Now, this includes, but definitely is not limited to, lakes, rivers, mountains, retaining walls, bridges, platforms, train tunnels, etc. Anything that you have handmade and personalized for your village, this is the category that you need to submit it under. Now, you guys are not even ready. Hot Wire Foam Factory. Yes, you heard me right. Hot Wire Foam Factory has decided to sponsor this particular category. And how appropriate is that? Because a lot of the things that we make are always from foam, and they are going to put together a 4-piece set for you guys. Now, I'm still waiting on the details of this set, but you guys, you are going to want this tool set. I was talking to Pat through Hotwire, and I am just so over the moon excited for what they have decided to do and how they're willing to work with us for this particular category. So this is your opportunity if for those of you who have not been able to purchase these tools, for you to enter this contest and win a set of tools that, to me, hands down are my favorite. I've never used another brand of tools that I absolutely love. And I am saying this honestly and truthfully. I've been using Hotwire Foam Factory products for about, I want to say 5 or 6 years now. I think this year will be my 6th year since I made my first purchase with my sculpting tool. And I have loved their products ever since. And I know that for those of you who don't have them yet, you are going to love them too. I promise you, just take my word for it. So I'm so excited for you guys to be able to win this, because this is a really big deal. This is a really nice package in the dollar value that they are giving. So again, anything that you make handmade for your village, this is the category that you want to submit it in. Take that 30-second video max in landscape mode and submit it. Now, the third and final category is the Villager Extraordinaire. This is the category for the best overall village. This is where you guys want to step your game up. Every section of your village should be well thought out, well designed, creative, and easy to see. The judges should be able to follow each section of your village and see exactly what it is. There should be details all over the place in this category. You shouldn't have any dead or barren spaces that look like there should be something there. So all of your details for every individual scene that you have created in your village should be noticeable for this particular category. eHobby Tools has decided to sponsor this category, and you guys, they have actually already sent me the prizes for the winner, and they are so super cute. So they have put together like a North Pole or Santa's workshop type of village for you guys. So I believe there are about 8 pieces total that you will get with this particular set. Some of the pieces are moving pieces, and because I am out of town right now, I actually don't have them on me right now. They're at home, but I will be doing a follow-up video for the contest. So at that time, I will be going over in detail and showing pictures of all of the prizes from the sponsors once I get those packages in from each individual sponsor. So nothing is changing about the Villager Extraordinaire category. It is exactly the same, again, except for there will be a 2-minute maximum video for this category. Make sure you take that video in landscape mode if you are using your cell phone, and make sure that you step it up a notch everywhere for every scene in this village. God bless you, baby. My daughter just sneezed. Okay, so I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Miriam, where do we enter? How do we submit our videos? We are not this year submitting videos to my email address. What I'm going to do is see if I can set up like a Google Drive account for all of the video submissions. So the information to submit is coming soon. I will release another video strictly on video submissions. And what I want to do when I submit that video is also walk you through and show you on my computer screen how to actually upload your video. So that way you'll have a step-by-step guide on how to do it. That way nobody will be lost, and hopefully it should eliminate a lot of questions for those of us who are not that tech savvy, because I know that I'm not either. And sometimes if I'm shown though what to do, I'll know exactly how to do it. So I'll make sure to do that for you guys when I follow back up with how to submit. I'll walk you through the process of that submission. And I also just want to give a really quick thank you to our 3 sponsors. You guys, please help me in thanking them. Also, if you want to leave a thank you to them in the comment section of this video, they did not have to do this. I reached out to each one of them directly and asked them if this was something that they would be interested in doing, because I wanted you guys to have awesome prizes this year, and they all agreed. So a big thank you to Lemax, eHobby Tools, as well as Hotwire Foam Factory. And I am going to leave all of their information in the description box of this video, so that if they are companies that you would like to support going forward, you have their information as to where to find them. So remember, you guys, I have an entire playlist of Christmas Village videos, Christmas Village tutorials that you guys will be able to glean inspiration from, build some things yourself. I wanted to make sure that this was the first video that I submitted to you for Christmas in July, so that way you have a solid 5 months to prepare for this contest. What I can tell you is I will only be accepting submissions from November 15th to December 1st. So you will have a 2-week window for your video submissions. When we get close to that, I will absolutely be sending you guys out reminders on every video that I post from there. Once we get a couple of months out, letting you know how to submit, where to submit, and when to submit. But those are the dates that I am going to be going with. So all video submissions, I will open up that folder to receive your submissions November 15th to December 1st. December 1st is the cutoff. December 1st at midnight is the cutoff. Any video submissions that happen after that will automatically be deleted, and you will not be qualified to enter the contests at that point. So again, I am giving you guys 5 full months to get your villages planned out, prepared, and get them executed and get them submitted. So I am so excited for you guys for these prizes. They are all things that either I have myself, and I'm very happy that I do have them, or that I actually want for myself. I actually might be calling Lemax or making an order with eHobby Tools, because the building that I picked out for this category for the Lemax Oh Little Town, you guys, it's so cute. I don't know how I never saw it before, and as soon as I saw it, I went, how do I not have this building? It's going to be in my collection, hopefully by the end of this year, because I love it that much, and I want to make sure I get it before they retire it, and then I won't be able to get my hands on it. But anyways, I'm rambling at this point. That is all I have for you guys today. Make sure to email me your Christmas trees that you guys put up for Christmas in July to miriamsmanor@gmail.com. I will pop that information up at the bottom of the screen. Please, please, please give me a big thumbs up for this video. And I am going to ask you guys to do me a favor. Please share this video with anyone that you know that Christmas villages. I would love to have a ton of submissions, and I know that just means more competition for you guys, but keep in mind, this is also a good source for all of us, because a lot of the things that we see in these Christmas village videos that we share, all of us can learn and grow from and get inspired from. And I know that last year, some of the stuff that you guys did, I reached out to several of you directly saying, hey, where did you get this? What was that? Or how did you build this? Or where did you find that particular gate? Because they were just things that I love so much that I actually wanted to incorporate into my village for this year. So I hope that you guys do share this video, get it out to as many people as you possibly can, so that we can have an awesome Christmas village contest turnout. If you guys have any questions, always comment me. I do read them, and I will get back with you. comment me on this video with any questions, thoughts, and even feedback. Don't forget, you can become a member to my channel. There is a link in the description box of this video that you can click on, and it will take you to the page where you can join at whatever level that you feel comfortable with. It is not a requirement, but it is definitely very much appreciated. So that's all I have for you guys today. So until I see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I cannot wait to hear from you guys.